When she was pregnant with Senna, we're having dinner at Fleming's in Preston Hollow, Highland Park. You know the gifts he's given me? My wife and I, we have 3 kids at the time, and she comes home and she says she wants a 4th. I said, really? Yeah, okay. You want a 4th? I thought you said you're done. When she was pregnant with Senna, we're having dinner at Fleming's in Preston Hollow, Highland Park. And we're out on her birthday, February 14th, Valentine's Day. And she says, babe, I want one gift from you. I said, what's that? I don't want you to pressure me to have any more kids. I said, babe, I don't want to talk about it right now. She says, no, we got to talk about it. She says, I just want that gift from you. I don't want any more. This is too much for me.
You said this.
She's saying it to me.
Yeah.
And I said, huh, interesting. So I have a hard time receiving that because we talked about 5 kids before we got married. 101 questions to ask before we get engaged.
So she had already made an agreement,
Already made the agreement. So this is a problem. So watch what happens because you're not in charge. God is in charge. So then we have Senna, first daughter, first kid I ever cried. My 2 boys were born. I was very happy. But Senna, I cried.
Wow.
First time Senna. I helped Senna was freaking life-changing. It was different. So we're like, well, you know, and they're giving these percentages and all this stuff. We suggest you do this, and we're researching, no, you shouldn't do that because it can hurt the kid that's left, and that kid can get hurt if you go and try to do this procedure with the needle, that all this stuff they got. I'm like, dude, just show me. Eventually, we're just praying. And Brooklyn is born. Brooklyn Ivy Bet David. Brooklyn is the most animated kid we have in our family. And her twin, the brother, didn't make it. But Brooklyn is the most animated kid in the family. And she changed everything. I can't imagine Lewis living life never meeting Brooklyn.
Wow.
I can't imagine that. Like, you know, to me, when people say, well, we just want to have one, I said, dude, you don't even know you got 2 more you can't wait to meet. Life's going to change you. Go for the 3 and 4. If you're able to do it, if your doctor says you're healthy, go for it.